Welcome back to The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky, second chapter.
It feels like it's been a very long time since we've been back, but even though it's been a week.
Well, that's because when we last recorded...
Big story happened.
Big story happened, and also it wasn't exactly a week ago when we recorded. It was a week and some change we recorded.
That is true.
Yeah, because you had to be busy or whatever.
Yeah, well, whatever.
Yeah. But guys...
Olivier's back.
The gang is, quote-unquote, all here.
His name isn't Olivier anymore.
It is.
I'm still going to call him that.
No, look at the clothes he's wearing. He's Olivier.
He's Olivier.
So their name is just tied to whatever they're wearing.
Yeah, just like Chloe.
Well, now we just need there to be one character that decides they're just going to keep switching back and forth.
So, when I said before, when Olivier returns in Trails of Cold Steel 3, I'm not lying. Olivier comes back in Trails of Cold Steel 3. Oliver appears in, Cold Steel 1 and 2.
Oh, God damn it.
He's a very major, he's a prince of Erebonia. He's going to be a major player in all of that arc. But Olivier comes back in Cold Steel 3.
So this whole time, you mean to tell me, this bastard's actually just in all the games, but you couldn't tell us that because he technically...
Spoilers.
Yeah, it's spoilers. Okay.
Yeah, and he's supposed to show up in... He shows up at some point in the Crossbell arc, I believe, too. So he's, literally, in all of the games.
Shit, he's actually the true protagonist of the Trails series.
And then he doesn't show up after Cold Steel 3 anymore, so there's that. So, have fun with that nugget of knowledge.
Well, Ripperoni. Jack, do you need to be consoled?
I'm sorry, I did not process the information that Lennon just said.
Oh, weird. Well, the radar has contact. There's 5 ships outside.
Oh, okay, good.
No Olivier after Cold Steel 3.
Yeah, I don't know what you just said. Those weren't real words.
Don't worry, he'll probably forget I even said that if we ever get around to doing that. Look at these little freaks.
They are, in fact, little freaks. Look at their big-ass teeth. Why does this sound like Sonic Riders music?
This theme is used in different ways. It's just... There's, a bunch of different versions.
Just like the synths and the drums.
Yeah, it's
Sonic
a lot
Riders.
higher pitched this time.
We got ourselves a cannon. It's actually good for taking out 5 large intruders.
Hell yeah.
Wow, these guys suck. Well, there's 2 down.
Easy. These are baby ships.
Yeah, what the hell?
But we don't get to play through this part.
There's another one down. Yeah. Unfortunately, ship combat does not appear just yet.
Just yet? Oh.
I mean, there may or may not be ship combat later in the series.
Don't tempt me with ship combat.
Alright, it probably might not be ships. What if I said maybe mechs? I don't know.
I mean,
are mechs like ships?
That's cool too, I guess. And as much as I love mechs, I don't know why, but I just happen to be a sucker for ship combat.
Alright, well, I can't say because the series isn't over yet.
It isn't over yet.
Definitively if there is or is not ship combat. How's that sound?
Okay.
Cloud, you would love Batman Arkham Knight. There's so much Batmobile combat.
Bro, that's
So
just twisted.
fucking-
That's just Twisted Metal.
It's Twisted Metal if Twisted Metal was boring.
So it's just Twisted Metal.
Arkham
Hey.
Knight sucks.
Don't diss Twisted Metal like that.
I just did, because I'm funny. I'm a funny guy. Oh yeah, you're welcome. All of these cutscenes with these fucking ships, the audio is like a bajillion times louder.
Oh, you.
Oh,
You're
so
playing
you
the
lowered
game.
it.
Yes. Especially because they have the background engine noise that's not in the background, it's in the foreground of your fucking eardrum.
This is just Sonic Adventure. This is Sky Chase.
That's an Eggman robot. It's shooting stuff out of its eyeballs.
Uh-oh.
Loser. Nothing can take us down. Save for maybe a guy wielding a sword flying on, I don't know, something.
Meow. This is neat and all, but there we go. Okay. It's pretty long.
We did it. We got past their big boy ship.
And we did it like with all of us just standing here in the middle of the room
Yeah, that's fine.
instead of like, oh god, Agate. Your
Agate.
your text box.
Okay.
Thank God.
Agate, never say anything ever again.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, I should explain. We're headed to the floating city. I think we might have forgotten that. That
This
was, like,
is
the
Sonic
plan.
Riders.
Yeah. There's the floating city.
Ooh. This is cool. God, why are the ships so much louder than the music? Like, you can barely hear the music. Like, I know that's
I
because
know.
you turned the volume down and you can't. It's like you can't do anything about that.
Even if
but
you turn
like,
the volume up, it would be the same balancing issues.
It
yeah,
would be the same. That's
that's like the
why I
opposite
turned it
of-
down.
That's like the opposite of Sonic Adventure 2.
Yeah, that's why I turned it down, was because of the fucking, like, balancing issues with the audio, and I didn't want to hear it any more than the one time when I was playing the game. One moment, no enemy contacts. We're good. We're fine. We're gonna live forever.
Everything's fine.
To Dorothy.
Oh no, to Dorothy. It's spreading. They're on that radical shit.
Oh!
Oh shit. That's a fucking mech.
That's just a Digimon.
Oh, and there's a guy with a sword.
It's fucking Louis.
It's the one thing this ship cannot take.
Oh no. The ship's one weakness.
A guy with a sword.
Awesome.
Well,
The fucking... The music volume change. Oh god. Kaboom.
well, shit.
If only this wasn't PSP cutscenes.
Technically, it's a PC cutscene.
I mean, it's still got the... Because it was originally a PSP game. They can't up-res it that much more.
Oh, it was originally... I mean, these games were originally made for, like, old-school PCs. And then it was ported to the PSP.
Well, even then, that's just
And we're
back.
early PC titles in like the late '90s and early 2000s couldn't do that much more powerful than.
They did it.
Finale.
Wow.
Trails in the Sky. They did it. It only took them 2 whole games.
So the chapter is actually called Trails in the Sky.
Yeah.
Boy's voice.
Welcome to the Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky second chapter. This is the final chapter, Trails in the Sky.
Yeah, say that in the video from here on out.
God. I mean, you can do it. It's your Let's Play.
Welcome back to Gaming Stooges Presents.
Gaming
Whatever you
Stooges
just said.
presents The
Gaming
Legend of
Stooges.
Heroes Trails in the Sky second chapter. Final chapter, Trails in the Sky.
Starring Landon, Cloud, and Jack.
Hi.
That's
Hey,
us. The
that's
Gaming
us.
Stooges.
You're probably wondering what we're doing here. And so are
Did,
we.
did
The
Dorothy
answer
just
is-
fell asleep?
Making fun of Dorothy.
She just fell asleep during
Yeah.
all that.
She's just a sleepy girl.
Is
During
she a
a-
narcoleptic?
I mean, probably. But no one's hurt. That was, yes,
It was Louis.
Louis. We have to go find Omar and tell him about this.
Omar.
I hope we find out who the captain for Pikmin 4 is soon.
Oh, God.
It's actually just
Liber Arc.
a minute. It's just a very miniature version of Louis.
They kind of broke the wall.
They did. Also, this ship. So,
Yeah.
This music is super cool.
yeah, Liber Arc has some pretty good music. Are you guys ready to explore the floating city in the sky?
Sure.
Our final destination?
Floating city in the sky. What is this? Chrono Trigger?
It's Sieg.
Hey, Seek, what's up? I can't understand a word you're saying.
I mean, she can. That's the important part.
Oh,
She
so
speaks bird.
Apparently, we're on the opposite side of the fucking city from where the Glorious is. Ouroboros' like big ol' ship.
Excellent.
So we have to 1. Repair the ship. 2.
Obviously.
Find a way over there.
Yeah.
And 3, optionally,
Kill Louis.
and stop the rest of Ouroboros. I'm sure there'll be some like weird optional stuff that'll pop up at some point, but we're fine. So yeah, they're gonna do the normal thing where they're like, Estelle, Joshua, you guys go explore. Everyone else is gonna repair the ship.
It's
Damn it.
almost like
I wanted
Joshua.
to join.
It's almost like Joshua's implying only our active party members can handle this.
You know, if Julia Schwartz isn't that last slot on the party screen, who is?
Oh, there is actually another character that fills that slot.
Well, there's space for another character.
But what if there just isn't another character?
I know.
You might be right.
I know who it is.
Who?
It's Louis.
He joins the party.
Yeah.
When?
Soon.
He has a change
Okay.
of heart. Yeah,
Oh
no.
yeah.
Oh.
Since we're on the floating island thingy now, our courts and arts and all that shit works. We're fine now. What were you gonna say?
Oh no. Actually, no. I don't even remember what I was gonna say.
Okay. But yeah, so the whole gimmick of the last chapter where we couldn't we had to have the zero field generators.
Oh
But you
yeah,
can just
that.
throw those away now.
Cool.
Yeah, you don't need to worry about those because those arts aren't considered foreign now that we're on the ship, and you can tell because stuff lights up and shit, and we're on the city. So yeah, since we had to wait 2 chapters and a chapter for these 2 characters, Olivier and Chloe respectively, guess who gets to join the party?
I mean, you did already add them in. I don't know if I need to guess. Wait.
Yeah, Joshua needs to do something, so he wants us to wait in the mess hall for a little bit.
Oh no. He needs to go be edgy
Young man's
alone.
voice. You're
Actually-
a dude of many talents.
He's gonna be edgy with Weed Boy LMAO.
Lamau. No way to A. Start a movement.
Ten hours later,
God, this really just looks like Zero Escape.
this room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy, you probably
Specifically, Virtue's Last Reward.
you probably don't want to play Rogue Galaxy or Xenosaga then. This is just an aesthetic.
Oh,
Do they all have pool tables?
bitter omelet
Rogue
is
Galaxy might.
bitter omelet is the second to last food stuff we can find in the game.
Food stuff.
I rearrange all my party members to unequip things, and then I get Olivier and Chloe's their slots opened up as much as I can at this moment to get them to have level 3 slots. They're not fully open at this point. I will, because I need more quartz in order to do that. But we will have these 4 party members at the very least will have all of their slots opened before the end of the game. And I'll see who I can work on getting more slots open for as well with the other characters. Probably Father Kevin is the only one I'm going to really focus on, because he's the only real big magic user.
He's the only real big fish.
He's the only real big fish. He's the only one who's trendy, honestly.
True. And everybody
Oh.
knows. Sorry, God.
This is one of my favorite pits.
Ooh.
God damn it, Olivier.
Yeah,
Yeah,
completely.
completely. Alright, what were you going to say?
I don't even remember.
Something about real big
Yeah, I
fish.
think Jack's head completely emptied when he read the dialogue box from Olivier saying, "You just wanted me for my body." And then he was
His
just
body is ready.
and then
No
Jack was
comment.
just like, "You called me out."
Hey, no, I like his personality too. I'm not that shallow. start feeling like dirt.
I always feel like dirt. Thanks, though, Kevin. So yeah, we have to walk outside.
What's up, Clive?
He's just looking over the fucking airship. Neat. We'll talk to you
Why
later.
is... This is like our first opportunity to add Olivier to the party, like, since he left a while ago, right?
Yeah.
Why is he not fully healed?
Oh, because I switched out... I switched out their orbments, and I added HP, like, new HP, like, level ones, so, like, they have HP 4s. So,
Oh, okay.
both Olivier and Chloe, like, have more HP than they did when we started the chapter, technically, because of that.
Okay.
And
okay.
it doesn't heal that when you do that. Oh, and I think I also, like, that shop in the maintenance bay where I did all that cutting, that guy, on top of being able to upgrade your slots for your shit, you can also buy weapons for everyone. I would suggest if you're bringing Chloe... Actually, not Chloe. Chloe's weapon that she defaults to is the same weapon you can buy in the shop, but Olivier and Father Kevin you can buy better weapons for, and especially Olivier, since he has been out of the party for 2 chapters, you'll want a decent weapon for him.
Yeah.
And then Father Kevin, he's been out for a chapter, so you can buy him a better bow, but the first dungeon we enter, you find a bow that's better anyway. So I wouldn't worry too much about Father Kevin. It's just really Olivier.
It's crazy how like Olivier and his entire like character can just be like turned off when he needs to go into Prince serious mode.
Well,
Yes and no?
yeah, yes and no.
So he's still kind of the same?
He's still much kind of the same.
Oh, thank fucking God.
Yeah.
I was gonna be upset if he wasn't like fun.
I'm partially glad Cloud never played far enough into Cold Steel to get to the real introduction of his character, because it still left for a, like, you got to experience this.
Yeah.
because I definitely would have just been, oh, yeah, of course, if, like, I had gotten that far into Cold Steel 1.
So, part of me is like, yay, you got to experience, like, this, like, plot twist of the whole franchise. Like, like, a pretty big one. But at the same time, like, he's super fun in the Cold Steel games. He's more often than not, like, a little bit more serious, but he's still, like, a total goofball. Way, I think. Thanks, Chloe.
You just take one letter off, like... Congratulations on figuring out something anyone with a functioning brain could have figured out.
But it still only has half a functioning brain.
Yeah, you know what, you're right, you got me.
So, what we need to do here is... you can get, like, information on the specific district you're in. That's cool. But what we need to do is tab open the Halo Rail service information and open up the station. So that way, when we open up other stations, we can travel to them. And then we need to do the gate lock release, because that'll open up the underground tunnels that interconnect this district to other districts, and we can explore. That way we can go to another station and open it up. So yeah, this society had its Disneyland monorail system set up.
Monorail. This is this reminds me of fuck, I forget the name of the place, but in Xenoblade 1. Do you know what I'm talking about?
The high... It's not Ansia, but it's where all the bird people live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like where Melia's from.
Yeah. I say bird people, but...
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely has that sort of vibes of an area.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah. So we can't use it until we, like, unlock other stations, but... It's here. The online shops here, the quartz you can buy are the level 5s. Each of the stations has its own. And you can also unlock slots. So here I was able to get 3 slots for Chloe and Olivier open. Yeah. This one is... Let's see, it's the 3rd station, I believe, that has some of, like, the more, like, useful ones for this party setup I have. But we'll get there when we get there. First, we need to go down there and go through that. Oh, I just wanted to see what the last option was. Yeah, it was just cease function. Yeah. Alright, let's go down.
It's weird that, like, the internet is a thing that exists in this society.
The internet's also a thing that exists in their modern society. It just hasn't shown up in Liberl yet, but it exists, and they are, like, actively, like, working on it in the Crossbell games, and like, more modern PCs exist in the Arabonia games, and, like, they, like, teach that as a class in school. So, like, we get more into it later, but yeah. Liberl's basically backwater trash as far as some of that technology is concerned.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll see you folks next time when we go explore the tunnels of Liber.
Ooh.
Fun.
Bye.